Hi guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have another interesting topic that is going to help you to be more successful in your life. Whatever you do, so let's dive into the topic, which is discipline over motivation. Discipline is actually the real secret of success. I know you must have heard from other videos or other people that motivation is the key to success. But trust me, that's not true. If you want to become successful in your life, if you want to achieve something big in your life, then you need discipline, not motivation. We all get motivated at different points in our lives by different things. You might get motivated when you see someone who is living the life that you want to live, or when you read a book or listen to a podcast episode. You get inspired, you get excited, and you feel like now is the time for you to take action and do the work. But why? Because now you are motivated. But this feeling is temporary. This feeling won't last for long. Trust me, after a few days, you will just go back to where you were before you got motivated. You will start watching Netflix again, scrolling down Instagram feed again, wasting your precious time doing nothing again. It's because you only do these things when you are not motivated. When you are motivated, everyone does great things. Everyone becomes a beast. You see those top 1% people who are living life exactly how they want to live? They are not doing that stuff because they are motivated. No, they are doing that because they have self-discipline. Discipline is what separates those 1% people from 99% people. Discipline is what makes you stand out from the crowd. It's not your talent. It's not your looks. It's not the money you have. It's your discipline. It doesn't matter what you've been through in your life. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. It doesn't matter what race you belong to. All that matters is your mindset. Do you have that discipline within yourself to get up every day and do the work no one else is willing to do? If yes, then trust me, you can achieve anything in your life. I want you to write down this quote somewhere where you can see it daily. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Because most of the people don't even know what their priorities are. Their priority is to watch Netflix, to scroll down Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and to waste their precious time doing nothing. If you want to be successful in your life, then first figure out what are your priorities. What do you really want in your life? What is your goal? What is your aim? Once you have figured this out, start scheduling your priorities. Make a to-do list of the things you need to do to achieve those goals. Write it down somewhere. Keep it in front of you so that you can see it daily and remind yourself that these are the things I need to do if I want to be successful. I hope you are enjoying the video so far. If you are, please make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Now let's get back to the topic. Now let me tell you something. There is no such thing as a highly motivated person. Yes, you heard it right. There's no such thing as a highly motivated person. We all get motivated at different points in our lives by different things. It doesn't matter how motivated you are. It's the only thing that matters is how disciplined you are. Highly motivated people are the ones who are highly disciplined. But that doesn't mean that you can't become successful if you are not highly motivated. No, you can become very successful without being highly motivated. How? By being disciplined. You see, when you start doing something that requires discipline, when you start doing something that requires consistency, there comes a point in your life when motivation doesn't matter anymore. Let me give you an example. You wake up early in the morning at 5 a.m. because you want to start working on your business. You do it for a few days, but later you get bored and you stop doing it because you are not motivated enough to do it anymore. Now, if you want to be successful, then you can't rely on motivation. You need to have that discipline within yourself that no matter how unmotivated you are, you will still wake up at 5 a.m. and work on your business. The highly motivated people do this consistently without even thinking about whether they are motivated or not. I want you to remember this quote. It goes like this. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. There is a famous quote in Hindi that I am sure you must have heard it. It goes like this. Kirta rohega, jab tak rohega charitra. Basically, it means that character is what remains when the motivation is gone. Same is the case here. Your habits are what remains when your motivation is gone. So focus on building good habits rather than relying on motivation. Whenever you are feeling demotivated, whenever you are not in the mood to do anything, whenever you don't feel like doing the work, that's when your discipline is tested. That's when you need to control your mind and body and do the work anyway. Remember, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter how much potential you have. It doesn't matter how much money you have. All that matters is your discipline. There was a recent research conducted by McKinsey & Company with 4,000 people. In this research, they found out that what is the most important quality that those top 1% people have? After analyzing all the data and all the interviews, they found out that they all have one thing in common, and that is they all have high level of discipline. Even if they are not motivated, they are still able to do the work because they have that discipline. I want you to understand that if you are not disciplined, then you will never be successful. No matter how much potential you have, no matter how much talent you have, no matter how much money you have, you'll never be successful. And I am not saying that if you are disciplined, then you will become successful. No, I am not saying that. What I am trying to say is that discipline is the basic requirement for success. So how do you improve your discipline? First, you need to identify what are the areas where you lack discipline. What are the things that you need to do, but you do and do them because you are not motivated? For example, waking up early in the morning, going to gym, reading books, spending time with family, etc. Once you have identified these areas, start working on them. Make small changes slowly. Don't try to change everything at once. You will only set yourself up for failure. Make small changes and slowly you will improve your discipline. For example, if you want to wake up early in the morning, start waking up 15 minutes earlier than your usual time. Once you have done it for a week, start waking up 15 minutes earlier than that. Keep doing this, and slowly you will be able to wake up at the time you want to wake up. I want you to remember this. Discipline is not the absence of laziness. It's the ability to overcome your laziness. All the successful people in this world are lazy. They just fake it till they make it. They fake it till they become successful. So don't ever think that discipline means that you will never be lazy. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that you are able to control your laziness. You're able to overcome your laziness. If you want to be successful, if you want to achieve something big in your life, then start working on your discipline. Start working on your habits. Focus on your priorities. Don't rely on motivation. Remember, motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. I'll see you in the next video.
Oh.
Till then, keep hustling.